The problem I see is actually not from the side of the conspiracy theorists. It is actually from our side, from the side of science. Very often it's difficult not to look down.
I was so frustrated about getting told I was an idiot. So I decided to say, laugh at me all you want, because science is different than the shit they're believing. I've already lost friends and stuff. So I felt so good when I made the shirt.
The friend said, you know, sometimes the only way to change somebody's mind is to shame them. And I say, I don't think that is the last resort ever. This is the same as saying that if a kid doesn't get a particular subject, it's not your fault as their teacher, it is their fault. I do not believe that. It's just that you haven't developed your empathy to be able to see from their point of view where they're getting stuck.
We can't blame it all on people just being delusional or the C word, which is the crazy word. I think a lot of times we say crazy, and it's a scapegoat, it's an umbrella term, right? How many people in here have been called crazy before?
I have shared it with my mother, my daughter, 2 guys who I was dating who didn't want to date me anymore after I told them about my belief in the flat earth.
You know, I have 4 children. My sons are grown. Them and their mother, who's my ex-wife, kind of think Dad's a little gone off his rocker.
I just finalized the divorce. I no longer speak to my parents, my brother, or anybody else other than people that are interested in doing truth research.
The worst case scenarios, you just completely push these individuals at the fringe of society, and then society just lost them.
And you would say to yourself, well, why would you pursue something if you're going to have a falling out with your blood relatives? What's important is truth.
People give you strange looks, that's fine. If you're not hurting them, let them think what you want. They're just asleep, going through life. They're just background noise.
I do find Mark to be a hero, but you're so lovely for doing that for everyone, and it is so touching. But
give me a hug.
It just,
give me a hug.
You're laughing. No, but I mean,
I decided just to give it to you.
No, you don't have to give me this. Yeah, give me the pin. I've got apparently a swag bag that's happening.
Do you get lots of stuff?
Not as much. No? Not like this.
Truthers, flat earthers, anti-vaxxers, when we leave people behind, we leave bright minds to mutate and stagnate. These folks are potential scientists gone completely wrong. Their natural inquisitive and rejection of norms could be beneficial to science if they were more scientifically literate.
Let's take the metaphor of argument is war. One side wins, then the other loses. If my opponent feels he's better than me, that's intolerable to me. So I'll not listen to what he says. Already when he's talking, I'll be planning my counterattack. Another way of thinking about it is, let's go and explore together. And this exploring together takes us to another place than argument.
So every flat earther shouldn't be held with the contempt, but serve as a reminder of a scientist that could have been, someone that fell through the cracks. And we as ambassadors of science are called upon to do more, right? So scientists of varying degrees of professionalism seriously consider becoming a mentor to someone who is coming from a non-traditional point of entry to the sciences.
If you're not willing to engage with them, you can't expect them to change.
You just hope that they will meet you even halfway, but often when you push them to the corner, it takes a lot of effort for them to even move one step towards you.